Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now, if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I do have those links in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Aries for their highest and greatest good. Okay, your person's energy, the Seven of Swords. All right, your energy, the Moon, okay. And what's going on between you, the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. Okay, so I do feel there's definitely an element of secrecy here, Aries. Now, of course, it could be that you two are just not in communication because there's been a fight or an argument. It can also indicate that you're secret admirers. Maybe you're crushing on each other, or they're crushing on you, or you're crushing on them, and you haven't quite told each other, opened up to each other about that just yet. So with the Judgment card here, I'm hearing this person is once and for all making a decision to turn things around. They're making some sort of decision here to possibly tell you the truth about how they're feeling. Or again, if they're a secret admirer, they're possibly coming through to, ask you out or confess their feelings. If this is somebody who you've been in a higher level of commitment with, it's like this person's making a decision once and for all to turn things around, to up level here. But let's see what else we need to know. This is Moon and Aquarius energy, the Seven of Swords. Okay, clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, so yeah, your person's Strength card. Your person's been hiding something here. Now, again, they could be a secret admirer, and they could just be questioning whether or not, they have what it takes, that you're into them. They might feel like you're a little bit out of their league, that they might be a little intimidated by you, Aries. All right, the Strength card indication can also indicate, though, there's a considerable amount of ego energy here. So if this is somebody you have been dealing with, they may have let their ego lead them astray or sabotage this connection. So just again, you know your situation better than I do with this person. But let's see how they're viewing you. All right, yeah, so a lot of you're not talking to this person right now. They might be confused about your feelings. You might have rushed away from this person with the Moon card. Some of you could be, avoiding them. You could be really kind of trying to figure out, like, if this is someone that you should deal with. You might be trying to figure out here as well, like, what is this person hiding from you? Like, I feel like a lot of my Aries, you could have strong water placements here, like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I feel like a lot of you might have like a watery moon, like where you're really intuitive and actually quite emotional. But again, that's not going to be for all of my Aries out there. But I feel like your intuition was sounding off about something that wasn't quite right about this person. Or maybe, your intuition is telling you that they really like you, the secret admirer, but like you're not sure why they're not stepping up and telling you. So again, and we see the Knight of Pentacles energy in reverse. Yeah, this person's like, it feels like they're not quite ready to take action. Some of you, Aries, it's like you're very different from one another is what I'm getting. So like, I don't know if you have different, race, religion, tradition, socioeconomic backgrounds, like whatever it is. This person might also just like not be quite sure about how to approach you. Some of you, there could be something taboo here with you two coming together. Like, for example, you work together and it's against company policy. Right? And so again, it's like almost like this person has pumped the brakes, or they're feeling a little bit less than confident because they just maybe don't know how you feel, or if they're going to have victory and success, or because of some sort of external influences. For some of my Aries, this could certainly be an affair with the Seven of Swords and the Moon card. Again, you know your situation better than I do with this person. But I'm gonna actually kind of read this as somebody who's crushing on you. Somebody with secret feelings. And the Knight of Swords, though, they're a little bit confused by your actions or what's going on with you. So we have the Moon card here. So a lot of my Aries, like, you've been going through it. Like, the Moon card is a bit of like a scary time. It can indicate a time of depression or anxiety. But I mean, I also feel too, this person's like waiting to see you. And we did just have this full moon in Taurus. So our next full moon in Gemini may be actually quite consequential here for this connection. All right, so it's about, about 3 weeks away, more or less, from the time I'm doing this reading. So you're in this energy of the moon card. Some of my Aries, you're just sort of going deep, going within, trying to figure out how you feel, trusting your intuition. Yeah, you're finding balance. 6 of Pentacles. A lot of you are just focused on your work. You're focused on your health. You're focused on your well-being. How are you viewing this person? How are my Aries viewing this person? Something here might feel off balance for you. So again, you might have also pulled your energy back. 5 of Wands energy in reverse. A lot of you, you see this, you see stability and commitment here. Some of you might know that this person wants to heal things or wants to like ask you out or wants to up level in this connection. But a lot of my Aries, I feel like I get like a little bit of an energy of waiting for them to come in and like take action or take control or to ask you out or to make it up to you. Some of you, they do need to make it up to you. Okay, there's something that they said or did that maybe was out of line, or maybe they didn't show up or something, they canceled, or they flaked on you. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of my Aries, you're just kind of holding back right now and trying to get as much information, as many details as you can about this person, about this connection. I do see you're kind of waiting for them to step up and take the lead, and I don't see them doing that. Like their energy right now is like they are a little bit like a deer in headlights, or they're a little bit nervous about telling you the truth, again, whether that's their feelings or something that's happened that they need to come clean with you about. So the 8 of Wands energy in reverse tells me that there's not a lot of communication here. Let's see, how does your person view this connection? Yeah, they're definitely coming back around. This person spends a lot of time fantasizing. They spend a lot of time idealizing. They spend a lot of time in their head. A lot of my Aries, you see this connection is blocked from moving forward, and possibly because of some sort of third party. Again, it doesn't have to be a romantic rival. It could be work, it could be your background, it could be family weighing in. Okay, and Spirit's advice with this relationship is the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so I do think that there's potentially a fresh start. I mean, I did get that with the Judgment card, that your person is, making a decision once and for all to turn things around or to step up, but I feel like they're just not quite ready yet. We have Empress energy, so hold yourself in high regard, Aries. That's Libra and Taurus energy, but like whether you're the divine feminine or not, now remember we all have masculine and feminine energies within, but the Empress energy is like hold yourself in high regard. It actually does feel like this person needs to come clean about something, or they need to get something off their chest. It also feels like they do need to step up and take action. And I can definitely feel them being a little bit hesitant or a little bit insecure here, Aries, for sure. But I mean, there is potential for something new to begin here, but it's like the 10 of Wands is like something needs to be released first. Some of those burdens. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. Yeah, this person is, they want to transcend obstacles. They're preparing for union. They're preparing to step up. This person is, I do feel like they're definitely with that Judgment card. They want expansion and growth. They're trying to step up here, turn things around once and for all. And we get Palm Tree, yeah, because this person wants stability. They want growth. They want stability and security and permanence here with you, Aries. But again, they also know they need to act differently, or they just need to step up, right? If it's a secret admirer. And my Aries energy, please. Yep, so this person's definitely looking at your photos. They're missing you. So for example, if you work together or you normally talk a lot more and there's not a lot of communication, they're missing you. They're missing that connection. They're ready. They want to make new memories. Okay, they're definitely checking you out online. The Empress is super hot, super sexy, so they're very attracted to you. And stabbed in the back. But some of you, yeah, like you're not sure if you can trust this person. And I get that. Like there is an element of deception here with the 7 of Swords. And for some of you, their ego has led them astray, and it's something that needs to be addressed or needs to be talked about. And for others of you, you're just a little bit worried that you're going to get hurt here by this person. So it's like you do want to make sure that they step up and take the lead. And with the Page of Swords energy, beware of gossip, and know that we're also entering this time of Mercury retrograde, the 25th of November. So, you know, Mercury retrograde can be a time where we hear or we see things or we get misinformation or there are misunderstandings. So it's really important that you, you know, that you communicate with intention, make sure you're both on the same page, and don't give too much weight to gossip. This person is about to reach out and tell you how they're feeling, okay? So whether it's they want a second chance or they need to tell you the truth, or, you know, they're going to be telling you that they're into you and they want to ask you out, okay? They want to up-level this connection. So see where things go. So let's see, what do we need to know about this person, the good or the bad, please, Spirit? What do we need to know about this person? So we see beggar energy, okay? So don't be put off by the name of the archetype here. Excuse me, this person confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So this is somebody who's definitely independent. They're a survivor. They're humble, they're compassionate. Then in the self-esteem, I do feel like they do have a healthy self-esteem, but there's something here about them letting their ego get in the way. Okay, and the ego can, you know, keep us stuck in many, many different ways. What else do we need to know about this person? We see servant energy, so using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. For some of you too, this person might be a little bit worried that maybe you have more than them to offer, okay, or that they don't have enough, so they might be, you know, struggling with an energy of lack. Some of you too, this person can sometimes be a little bit of an overgiver, or they might have a tendency to worry too much, like what other people think. Right? Which again, I mean, I get it if like you work together and it's a big no-no that you guys are hooking up or you're dating. But I also feel too like this person may sometimes worry a little bit too much what other people think about them or about the things that they do. So what they don't like about you, Aries, we have the hedonist energy. Ooh, Aries, all right. Pursues pleasure to the detriment of health, indulging at the expense of others. So I don't think it's indulging at the expense of others. Some of my Aries out there, you might be party people, okay? They might also, I mean, this is, I know you're not going to love this message, but for some of you, there might be gossip around your sex life or about being promiscuous or something like that. Whether it's true or not, just be aware of that, okay? Because I do feel like this person may, like they're, especially during this Mercury retrograde, they could have somebody in their ear telling them all your business or your history or even making stuff up. Okay, some of you, they might feel like you party too much. All right, I got to tell it like it is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. They might worry about that. They might worry about you being out partying, meeting other people, hooking up with other people. What they like about you, we see rebel. Yeah, so I'm hearing they love that you challenge authority. They love that, you know, you're not afraid to march to the beat of your own drum. They love that you're very different. That you're just much more open, much more free. It feels like you're a lot more open and a lot more free than they are, to be honest. But they admire that. They like that about you. Most likely it's what they've fallen in love with. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What does this person need to overcome here? What does this person need to overcome here? Okay, family patterns. So to a degree, we mimic what we observed growing up. Are those patterns healthy for you? Okay, yep, okay. So some of you too, they might be lineage breakers in their own right. You know, whether they come from a very strict family or they come from a broken family, whatever it is, it's like they do need to, like they admire this rebel energy in you. But with this family patterns energy, for example, like for some of you, they do need to step out of the mold and break free. All right. And we see the past. So reflect and appreciate what you have experienced. If there's something keeping you stagnant, it may be time to release it. Yeah. And again, they might be very, very worried about what their family thinks, especially if you two come from different religious or cultural, ethnic backgrounds, socioeconomic backgrounds, different cultures, basically. You know, this person might need to get over that a little bit, you know, because I can definitely see that here. I could see that they do put too much precedence on what other people think or how certain things might look, versus just completely following their heart and not being afraid to be a rebel, basically, like you are. All right, let's see, what are the lessons here for my Aries? What are the lessons for my Aries? We see loyalty. So fidelity and dedication to your partner is important to strengthen your bond. Okay, so again, is this somebody that you can be loyal to? Are they loyal to you? Okay, so some good questions here to ask. What are you most loyal to, or whom? Because again, for some of you, this person's like very loyal to their family, which is a beautiful thing, but not if it doesn't allow them to be with the one that they love or they want to be with, right? Just because of family. All right, but let's see. And do you want a committed relationship here with this person? Is that what you're looking for? Okay. And we see take care of you. Yeah. So be kind and loving to yourself. Your relationship will benefit as a result. So this is just really about doing what's best for you, Aries, and making sure that you're taking care of you. Okay, like that you put yourself first. Empress energy for sure. Okay. Is there anything hidden here? Is there anything hidden that my Aries need to know or need to look at here? Is there anything hidden that my Aries need to know or need to look at here? Get to the heart of the matter. So it's really about laying it all out on the table. This person knows they need to come clean with you, or they need to tell you the truth about how they feel, what's going on. You know, again, some of you, they're just a secret admirer, right? And I'm picking up on what's their fears, their insecurities, and desiring a family. But for some of you too, like I said, there's this big family connection here. Some of you, they do really want family. Some of you, they really want their family's approval. What does this person want my Aries to know? What does this person want to say to my Aries? Healing. Excuse me, I don't know why I just got kind of congested here. Your words, your demeanor, and the way you have extended forgiveness and grace has helped me more than you know. Yeah, so this person has like learned a lot by either observing you or being around you. Like your energy is very different than what they're used to. And complacency, results happen when we upend contentedness and push ourselves. So this person, I do see that they have maybe been a little bit stagnant here. And so they do know that they need to step up and take the lead here if they want to have a chance with you. I am seeing some of you, they're missing you, or they're worried about like they haven't seen you. I don't know if you've changed up your routine, like where you normally run into this person or where you normally see them. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Heart-to-heart conversation. So I do think that's what's coming. You know, we see it coming out a lot. Like I do think you're going to get clarity here and have this heart-to-heart conversation with this person. At the bottom of the deck, if all goes well, Spirit's saying this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, all right? And we also see trust coming through. So this situation is calling for you to have faith and to get to the heart of the matter. Wow. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other is going to be key. All right, my lovely Aries, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.